Hello, I'm Mike Jones, Safety and Security Chief for Bay District Schools. I want to talk to you today about some important safety tips. Being street smart means knowing how to keep yourself safe from strangers when you're alone or with other kids. When you're street smart, you know your way around, you know how to handle yourself in tough situations, and you're able to read people. The most complicated thing to learn is how to deal with strangers. But if you follow a few rules all the time and trust your instincts, you can be really street smart. Who are strangers? When you're walking home from school, a person in a car pulls up and asks you for directions. At the park, someone says he needs you to help look for his lost puppy. These people may seem friendly, but no matter what they say to you, they have one thing in common. They are strangers. You do not know them. Unfortunately, though, some strangers can be dangerous, and it's impossible to tell who's okay and who is not. That's why it's important to follow these safety rules all the time. Make your whereabouts known. Your parent or guardian or other person who takes care of you needs to know where you are at all times, where you are when you will be coming home. Always have a route you travel to and from school, and never change it unless the adults in your life agree. Stick with a friend. Take along a buddy when you walk to school. Having a friend along whenever you go somewhere is always a good idea, and traveling with a group of friends is even better. Pick out safe spots. What are safe spots? Safe spots are places where you can stop if you need help, like houses of kids you know, your parents, friends, stores, restaurants, police stations, libraries, and fire departments. Avoid places that aren't safe. Be sure to keep away from isolated areas. These are places where no one is around, like the woods, small dark streets, or vacant houses. Stay away from strangers and their cars. If a stranger pulls up in a car and offers you a ride, don't get in. You probably know that rule, right? But that's not all of it. It is also important to avoid a stranger's car completely. If a stranger asks you to look in the car, don't do it. Don't agree to look in the trunk or in the back of a truck or a van. Don't put your arm in the window to take something or point to something. Don't agree to go closer to see a pet or to get a toy that may be offered. If a stranger offers you anything, don't ever take it, even if it's something you really want. If the offer is coming from a stranger, you should ignore the person and walk or run the other way. Run the opposite direction the car is heading. Get to an adult that you know, a police officer, a security guard, or one of your safe spots as fast as you can, especially if the stranger comes towards you. Even if the stranger knows your name, don't be fooled. Make a lot of noise if you're scared. You've probably been told many times that you should not yell, you should keep it down, be calm, or use your inside voice. When you think you might be in danger, forget all of that advice. That's the perfect time to be noisy. You can shout things like, "Help, I don't know you," or "Help, this isn't my dad." People in the area will hear what is going on and help you, so make plenty of noise. Trust your instincts. Kids need to follow the rules of street smarts all the time with every stranger, even if the situation seems fine. And if your instinct is telling you something is dangerous or just not quite right, get out of the area, tell an adult, or call 911. No one will think that you are silly. In fact, just the opposite. People will think that you are truly street smart.